Hey, Shawn Day here with Blue Skies Recruiting. And I just wanted to talk today about job hopping. But first, I want to just scream this out, underscore it, embolden it, and make this a glaring comment. Start recruiting right now. It's January 2022. If you are seasonal and you don't get your business started until or ramped up or your busy season is until spring, you need to start in January. By far, January is the number one month to begin recruiting. Let's say you begin recruiting right now in mid-January. You're going to start to interview probably the first week or two of February. You'll start to hire the last part of February. What's the next month? March. It's always better to be a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks early in hiring people versus 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks late in hiring. Because if you miss the boat, and if you're 3 weeks late in recruiting and hiring people and your competition's gathered up all those A employees, your season's over. You're ruined. You're going to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, or at the minimum, tens of thousands of dollars if you wait and you err on the side of recruiting too late rather than too soon. So get it going now. Click on the link in this video and this post, and let's set up a demo, 15, 20-minute demo, you and me, and I'll go over everything we do. We hired over 40 employees last year in one location, Minneapolis, Minnesota, at Blue Sky Services for our window cleaning and exterior cleaning operation. We know what we're doing. Let's set up a demo, 15, 20-minute demo. I'll show you everything we do with our automated recruiting system. Take it, steal it, use it, or hire us for a few bucks and we'll take care of it for you. We'll get you 5, 10, 15, 20 employees so you can make tons of dough in 2022. Let's talk job hopping real quickly, though. The so-called quits level, which is a JOLT report, which is the Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey, which is basically the Department of Labor coming out. What it told us basically is this, in blue collar recruiting terms, is that about 4.5 million people quit their job at the end of November 2021. 4.5 million people quit their job. I don't want to talk about the reasons why. I don't care about the reasons why. One of the things, though, that happens is they probably, some of them to a large extent, quit their jobs to give themselves a pay increase. What did most of us do last year? We raised our wages. We paid our people more because of inflation, because they deserved it, because we wanted to retain them. Those are all good reasons. And we needed to do that as an industry, right? The majority of those people, those 4.5 million people, the majority of them came from the hourly wage or blue collar hospitality, retail, all of our home service businesses. That's where they came from. It was those blue collar hourly wage people. Most of them did that to increase their pay. If somebody wasn't giving them money, they were hopping along, they were quitting their job. Would you tell your son or daughter that they should never quit their job when they could walk down the street and get a $5 an hour increase with a good company? Of course you wouldn't tell your son or daughter that. So here's the thing, though. Job hopping. Is job hopping a bad thing? If you would agree with me and tell your child, tell your son or your daughter to go find a job. If it's paying more, go get that job if it's a good company, right? So you better have a good company. You better have great culture. And I would suggest this. Job hopping on a resume over the last 2 years is nowhere near a red flag than as it was 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I wouldn't even consider job hopping a problem as long as they get through our screening questions. If somebody gets through our screening questions and scores really well on our screening questions, I don't care if they had 2 or 3 jobs last year. They might have been making more money. A lot of A employees, a lot of great employees left your competition that sucked, and you're awesome, to go get jobs with you and with other really good companies. And let's not forget, A employees are job hoppers today. I don't know that that's going to be true in 2023, but in 2022, job hopping's okay today. That's just a Shawn Day. That's just a new thing, I think. I don't think it's here to stay, but it sure as hell was for 2022. Just Shawn Day's advice, something to think about. God bless you. I wish you the very best for 2022. Click. Let's do a demo today.